Hi kindergartners, we are going to be creating our landscape today using the painted blue paper that we made last week. Here are some of the supplies you're going to need. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You're going to have a white piece of paper that has this line already drawn on it for you. You're going to have 3 triangle tracers to use and a piece of dark green construction paper, and of course your glue. Let's see how we begin. So you're going to take your white paper, and this is going to be the snowy ground in our landscape, and you're going to take your scissors and very carefully cut along this line. This piece we can throw out, and this is the piece that we need to glue down to our picture. So I'm just going to flip this over and take some glue and put some glue on the back. And then I'm going to line up my snowy landscape piece here. Press it down, and if it doesn't want to stick, I always like to flip it over and press down and maybe count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there, it seems to stick a little bit better. Now that I have the snowy ground in my picture, so this is the snowy ground and this is the sky behind, I'm going to take my dark green piece of paper, and I'm just going to move that out of the way, and I'm going to take the tracers. Now the tracers, how you use the tracers, I'm going to line it up on the bottom. You're going to take a pencil, but for my video I'm going to use a marker so you can see, and I'm going to trace. I'm going to hold it down so it doesn't wiggle away from me and trace this triangle. These triangles are actually going to be pine trees in our picture. Now I'm going to take the medium size tracer and I'm going to put it on my paper like this. And I'm going to trace it on this side. Now you should be able to get all 3 triangles on this one paper, but if you can't, don't worry, I have more green paper for you to use. And there is that. Okay, so after I have this, then I'm going to cut out my trees. Now to save time in my video, I have already cut out my trees, okay? And they're ready to be glued down. So we have a big, a medium, and a small. I'm going to start with my small one first, and I'm going to put some glue on the back. And my small one is way in the background of my picture, so I'm going to make sure it's on the white, and then I'm going to put it here. But that tree is so small, it's way in the background. Now I'm going to take my medium-size triangle or medium-size pine tree. I'll put glue on the back. And this one, I want it to be in front of this one. So it's going to go here and it's going to overlap just a little bit onto that back tree. Overlapping is when one thing goes over another shape. Now my last one, my big pine tree. Put some glue on the back of this. And then this one gets standing all by itself. And look at where I put it. It's very close to the bottom of the picture, but not touching. And this big tree stands off by itself. So there is my landscape. I'm not quite done, but I'll show you in the next video what we do after this.